game and being the first to announce your arrival at a new geographic point. Yeah, I have seen that happening. In the case of the TAE expedition, that game was also sponsored by an oil company as well. So this was prior to the Antarctic Treaty. So that's another area. It's not directly looking at adverts, not the print adverts anyway, but how Antarctica has been shown in these different board games is another area that is really, really interesting. And I'm hoping to sort of look at that on the side as well.
Okay, great. And then a last question here from Bronwyn. Have you found significant regional differences in the depiction of Antarctica in advertising? For instance, do people living further south have significantly different views than those in the Northern Hemisphere? And if so, what and why?
That's a very good question. I've got a very big range of ads geographically speaking. You've actually got quite a big range on that screen in front of you right now. What I have found is that some of these adverts I have from Australia and New Zealand in particular would be trying to show the links between that country and the Antarctic. So for instance, with this VW ad that was used all over Australia, pushed quite hard, and that car was taken down by the Australian Antarctic Division down to Antarctica. In New Zealand too, with the Transantarctic expedition, I've found quite a lot of advertising from local New Zealand companies wanting to associate themselves with that expedition and wanting to link, in that case, link up with Edmund Hillary, who was leading the Ross Sea side of that expedition. So some of these links coming through a lot stronger in some of these countries that were Southern Hemisphere and also closer to the Antarctic, and also with interests in the Antarctic as well. But I still need to really have a look and see how significant that is across the whole spread. I've got a whole lot of adverts as well from Bird that I still need to have a look at and see, well, compare what's happening. Would be particularly interesting between those two sets of examples. So it's definitely on my radar to look at that, and I don't have a definitive answer for your question yet.
Okay, thank you, Hannah, for a really interesting talk, and thank you for everyone who asked questions. So now we're going to move on to our second speaker, who's Aspera Kamburov from the University of Mining and Geology in Bulgaria. And the talk is going to be on Bulgarian geodetic research from the Bulgarian Antarctic Station. So,
yes, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. I am, first of all, I would like to, I'm happy that plenty of people have joined this web conversation. I am representing APECS Bulgaria, as well as the University of Mining and Geology. I noticed the items in the program, and basically there isn't any geodetic application, so maybe this topic will be a bit new for you. But anyway, its best place was in the terrestrial cryosphere, geodynamics, and environment research. So that's why it's here. The presentation consists of several items. First, we are going to take a brief overview of the Bulgarian Antarctic Station on Livingston Island. Then we are moving to 3 applications of GNSS, Probably some of you know, GNSS is Global Navigation Satellite Systems. So it's GPS and other systems. GPS is not the only one. So we are going to take some glacier movement research, geodynamic model evaluation of Livingston Island, ionosphere mapping, a brief overview of the future perspectives. Can you see my screen? Because I'm not sure if everybody sees the screen.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so basically the Bulgarian Antarctic Station is located in the South Shetland Islands, Livingston Island. This is on the top of the Antarctic Peninsula. It's located in a complex geological area. Deception Island, which you see on this photo from the International Space Station, is an active volcano. And Livingston Island is in the front. You see its topography. It's located around 120 kilometers from the Antarctic Peninsula, which you see in the back. The island is relatively big compared to its neighbors. Its highest point is Mount Friesland, 1,700 meters. So the Bulgarian Antarctic Station is located, let me return, is located here in this bay, which my mouse points. It's a neighbor of the Spanish Antarctic Station. I don't know if there are any guys from Spain, but it's just 5 or 6 kilometers separation. It's established as the Spanish station is in 1988. So far it has hosted 23 Antarctic expeditions with Bulgarian and international participation. And here are some photos from the station. So this is one project, international Portuguese Bulgarian project. This is a environment research station. In the back is Mount Friesland. So this is the main, the inside of the main building. And this is taken during the 21st Antarctic